Well, it's been touted as the future of the internet, and soon we're all apparently going to be living in it. But after some recent failures, is the Metaverse dream collapsing before our very eyes?
The Metaverse.
The Metaverse.
We call this the Metaverse.
I'm very excited about the Metaverse.
The Metaverse, an online 3D realm you can visit by wearing nerdy goggles that look like these.
You're going to be able to do almost anything you can imagine. Get together with friends and family, work, learn, play, shop.
The word metaverse is kind of deceptive though, because there's not just one. There are actually many metaverses to go buck wild in.
You can think of it kind of like a cross between Zoom and a video game. The big bet is that people are going to spend more and more of their time in these virtual worlds rather than using the internet today as we know it.
By 2030, it's predicted the metaverse could be worth up to $5 trillion.
Hey guys.
What up?
And Mark Zuckerberg is betting the future of Facebook on it.
But by the end of the decade, we hope to basically get to around 1 billion people in the Metaverse doing hundreds of dollars of commerce each.
So like instead of buying a Armani suit, a Balenciaga shirt in real life, you'll buy it in the virtual world and deck out your avatar in that.
Since the start of this year alone, the Metaverse has attracted more than $120 billion in investment. Big brands such as Nike and Gucci snapping up digital Metaverse real estate.
Millions of dollars for plots of land that don't even exist.
But despite the hype and all of the cash...
Oh my God, I don't have any legs.
Oh no, I don't have any legs either.
It's not exactly blowing people away yet.
Oh my God.
This is not good.
Their first problem is the fact that a lot of people don't really know what it is. One of the other big problems they're running into is that the Metaverse does not look very good right now.
Exhibit A. This snap of Zuck in his Metaverse last month.
I played computer games back in 2002 when I was just a teenager that looked better than this.
Exhibit B, rival Metaverse Rec Room, which looks totally budget too.
A lot of these Metaverse applications don't have arms because they've found that including arms can cause people to develop motion sickness pretty badly. So a lot of these problems are not just graphical issues, but also interface problems, trying to work out how this actually functions in a way that normal people can use.
This month, sensing a sinking ship, Tinder dramatically cancelled its plans for a Tinderverse hookup zone.
Yeah!
And this week, Eminem and Snoop Dogg performed in what was supposed to be a showcase of the Metaverse during MTV's Video Music Awards to less than rave reviews.
That's how I know that I'm in the studio with the doggy.
And the bloke in charge of Facebook's Meta division has chucked in the towel and resigned.
Zuckerberg literally showed everybody their future and nobody gives a shit.
It is kind of like a really delicate dance that these companies are doing. So they're pumping a huge amount of money into it and trying to keep investors along for the ride. But the technology to create what they want to do probably won't be fully mature for maybe another decade. The question is, can it get good enough, fast enough?
So is the so-called future of the internet over before it's even begun? Or does the Metaverse mega dream have legs?
Legs are coming soon.
Perhaps, or perhaps not.
They lost me at it's a bit like a Zoom.
Well, it's a bit like a Zoom combined with video games, but you haven't got any arms, and you're going to spew because you're seasick, and like. What is it? Can you, because you could. The other thing you can buy, what is it? Gucci gear, but you've got no arms. Are they going to make a Gucci jacket for like armless? It's insane.
It's only Gucci vests. That's the only way they're going to work it out.
But the idea that you'd put the future in the hands of Mark Zuckerberg, a future that, you know, he's already pretty well screwing up, and the idea that you'd never have another human relationship because you'd be spending all your time in the Metaverse?
I don't understand. Like, I can't afford actual real estate. I'm not going to spend my money on not real estate. Do you know what I mean? It's just a waste of money.
What are you spending your money on if it's not land? What is it? Can anyone explain it to me?
None of us can. None of us can.
No. So this has been a great and enlightening segment of our show, and hope we've cleared it up for all of you.
You know when they say news delivered differently? Yeah, because we don't have any of the answers.